Yo, what's good? It's your boy. And today I'm just going to be talking about why I think Deepwoken is such an impressive game. So, it incorporates a couple things. It incorporates my own opinions as well as a video that I saw earlier today. Now, this certain video, if I can find it. Now, this specific video was by Furia and it was called How Gaming Alone Changed Everything for Me. And I was watching it and I started to realize this is why people enjoy Deepwoken so much and why I personally love the game. He talks about multiplayer games, competitive games, and single player games. And I start to realize I like all three of them. I love competition, right? I love playing Chime, even though I get mad pissed at it a lot. I love playing, I love ganking, I love PvE, I love just running around and progging and fighting bosses and crap. And I feel like because Deepwoken has these aspects that align with both competitive games, multiplayer games, as well as single player games, it's a really cool experience in game. And this is kind of why it just like it's so like magical to some people, right? I personally love Deepwoken, and honestly it's my favorite game right now. I mean, it's weird to say a Roblox game is my favorite game, but I've been making content on it for a while. I enjoy the game, it's really fun, and I just thought like I wanted to talk about that because it is really cool how they incorporate the ideas of single player, right? You run around, you progress certain in aspects of the game, right? Your statistics, armor, accessories, fighting different bosses, getting certain things by beating bosses, right? You got armament with Kaido, you got attunement unlock with bosses, I think weapon unlock with Chaser now as well, which is pretty cool that he does that now. But there's so much to Deepwoken that you don't necessarily just like get with a lot of other games, right? For say Elden Ring, right? You can play Elden Ring and get that phenomenal single player experience. Hell, you can even get a fun multiplayer experience. But when it comes to competitiveness and PvP, there's not much for PvP. I mean, the PvP is pretty mediocre in my opinion from what I've played. And I also think that the only competition there really is speedruns and stuff like that, and who can make the best setup and build and crap. But with Deepwoken, there's just like there's a crap ton of stuff to do, right? You got ranked PvP, Chama Conflict, you got overworld PvP, ganks, you know, some people gank for loot, some people gank for status, some people gank for the fun of it. And it's really cool. You have so many different ways to progress, whether it be Voidwalker, Deepbound, normal overworld, or even Trial of One. And I low-key just feel like the game gets so much love from the small community, but I feel like it could grow so much more if it just had more of a spotlight. But you know, being a Roblox game, it's hard to get a spotlight because most people just don't really even want to get involved with Roblox because they think it's automatically, instantly a kid's game, which, to be fair, Deepwoken is not really any form of like adult game by any means, or like game for older people. But that's kind of what the yap was about today. Is just like there's so much crap to do in Deepwoken, and I didn't even talk about guild bases. I didn't even talk about the speed running. You know, there's a crap ton of speedrunners, right? Really impressive things like 2-minute layer 2s and crap like that. For the amount of flack we as a community and even some of the content creators give the game, it really is an amazing game. I mean, there is nothing as fun as Deepwoken to me currently, right? I had 2,000 hours on Rust. I prefer Deepwoken. You know, you got other popular shooters like CS2, Valorant, hell, even freaking Fortnite with the OG season and shit. I still prefer Deepwoken. I mean, it's just the game is too good. Even though it's got a lot of bugs, it's got a lot of community issues, but I just wanted to make sure, since it's around that Christmas time, right, we gotta be thankful and shit like that. But this game is amazing, whether some updates are kind of mediocre. Balancing, you know, a lot of it needs to happen, and it only happens like every week. But I think we gotta give, and yeah, it's a little annoying that we probably won't be seeing a massive update in 2023, and that it'll probably be somewhere around the first or second month of 2024, unless I'm wrong. If I get proven wrong, hell yeah, dude, I'd love to see some really cool content in the game, obviously, right? It would be sick to get a brand new massive update, but people are like, where's the big update? Where's verse 3 and stuff like that? Dude, we got a lot of things this year. Multiple new weapons, huge boss reworks, a lot of other reworks like shields and crap. You know, we got new mantras all around, new support mantras. We got the 2 new oaths, Fade Trimmer, and the other one, I honestly can't remember it right now. But it's just, this game is really, really good. And I guess I just came on today to yap about how much I appreciate the game and how I think we should appreciate it as a community instead of trying to trash talk the devs for doing certain things or making certain mistakes, or we're not getting the content we want fast enough. You know, credit due where credit is deserved. These devs are putting in a lot of time, putting in a lot of hours, putting in a lot of effort, and in my opinion, they're delivering. Can it get dry sometimes? Yeah, it can. But they're also not a mega team like other, like even games on Roblox, bro. You got, what's Boss Studios, you know, they own a One Piece game. New updates, massive updates like every week or two, bro. They have a huge team, and not to mention their game isn't actually, like, to be honest, not really hard to code, dude. It's a bandit beater, bro, and most people don't care about bugs in a bandit beater. But yeah, if y'all agree with my opinion and stance on the game, make sure to like and subscribe. Say something in the comments. You know, I'll try to respond to everyone, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.